welcome to the channel. Today we are doing a Victorian style mansion. It has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. There's also a nursery in there. I did not put a pool in this one, which is really unusual for me, but it just didn't really feel like it fit with the style of the build, I guess. Also, just a little side note, this is a strictly base game build. Now, I don't particularly like using just base game because I don't like being restricted, especially since I recently finished my collection of packs and everything. So it's kind of tough for me to limit myself, but I managed to do it, and I actually feel pretty accomplished because of it. So yay for me for pulling it off. So yeah. But anyways, also I wanted to make mention that if you guys are having a hard time hearing me this time, I apologize. Everybody's sleeping in my house, and so I kind of had to try and keep my voice down a little bit because I don't want anybody to wake up and decide to walk out into the living room and have me feeling stupid because I'm sitting here talking to myself, basically. So yeah, now that we've addressed that issue, we're gonna move on. You guys, I am just so in shock still that over the last 24 hours, we have gained an extra, I think, 10 subscribers, which is just absolutely fantastic. You guys are so awesome. I cannot thank you enough for deciding to subscribe to my humble little channel. It just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. I really do. So I just, yeah, I don't know. I kind of lost my train of thought for a second because I heard my cat getting into something. Yeah, and it is also like 12:30 at night, so I'm kind of getting a little bit tired, so I'm getting distracted a little bit easier. But anyways, I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday and an awesome new year. Ours was pretty good. My family, we celebrate Christmas, and it was really nice. It was a really just laid back kind of holiday this year. We didn't have a bunch of people over. Basically, we just kind of made snacky dessert type things, and my dad and stepmom stopped over for a few. My mother and father-in-law stopped over for a few. Christmas Eve, my oldest daughter came and stayed the night with us, which was awesome. It's our yearly Christmas Eve tradition. So, of course, my 5-year-old was super excited to have her big sister home for a night. So that was nice. And it's always fun to watch them play and everything because she absolutely, yeah, I can't even talk now. She absolutely adores her big sister. I mean, she just cannot get enough of her. She is glued to her hip when she is here. And it is absolutely adorable. And, you know, I was a little worried about how they were going to get along as my younger one gets older because they're 14 years apart. But obviously, it hasn't been an issue yet. And seeing the way they are now, I don't think it's going to be. But yeah, so anyways, that was our Christmas. Like I said, it was nice and quiet, and I kind of missed, you know, doing like an actual big dinner type deal, but it was also kind of nice to just not do that. Let's clean up that way too, which was fantastic. So hopefully Santa was good to all of you that celebrate Christmas, and hopefully you got some cool stuff this year. I got some shirts, which was awesome because I definitely need clothes. So I'm terrible at shopping, and a lot of my stuff I've had forever, and it's hard for me to replace it because I just don't like to shop. So I was pretty happy to get that, and my oldest got me these adorable kitty slippers. So because she knows her mother, and I have a thing for cats, so that was really nice. But yeah, and New Year's Eve, we didn't do anything. Basically, just kind of hung around. I got this build started. I think I started it last night. Or maybe I was continuing. No, I started it. Gosh, what day is today? Today's Tuesday. Okay, I started it on Sunday night, like super late, and then Monday I took most of the day and I was working on it so that I could have it finished for today because I really wanted this to be the first video of the year, and thankfully it has worked out that way. um, Also, a miracle is the fact that I actually got my mic to work, so which was really good. That's the whole reason why I haven't been doing voiceovers lately, is because my mic, the wires on my headset are screwed basically. You can actually see the inside wire because they're starting to separate. And I was gonna have my husband see if he could fix it because he has a solder gun, so he was gonna see what he could do, but totally forgot to ask him, which is fine because he was really busy trying to work on our vehicles this weekend, because Lord knows one vehicle has issues and then the other one has issues, so then he ends up having to work on both of them. But thankfully his sprained ankle was good enough for him to actually be able to move around and everything, so he was able to get a lot of stuff done as far as vehicles go. But, you know, like I said, the headset just kind of fell to the wayside, and I was like, well, you know what, I'm going to get it out tonight, and I'm going to see if I can get it to work, and if it does, then yay, awesome. If not, well, I guess I'm going to be spending the next couple hours trying to find enough music on YouTube to use for a 15-minute long video. And I really didn't want to have to do that because it takes me so long to try and find the right music. I don't know if I'm just being too picky or what, but it seems like it takes me forever. So, but anyways, I guess we could talk about the builds a little bit, and I'm sure you guys don't really want to listen to me ramble like this entire video, and I can't say that I blame you. The kitchen, as you saw, started out red. I love that deep, rich red color, and I really wanted to use it in the kitchen with the white cabinets, but for some reason I could not make myself like it. It was not fitting. So that was why I did the switch over to the brick, and then eventually changed over the part that I left red to the yellow. So it just did not work. So I thought, okay, you know what, fine. I'm going to compensate with myself, and I'm just going to use it in the living room. And that actually turned out pretty good. So I was happy I got to use the red still, and yay. But yeah, the video, when I first started putting the footage that I had recorded together, the first time I got the editing done, I think I was sitting at about 20 minutes long, and I was like, oh crap, that's too long. Nobody's gonna want to sit here for like 20 minutes and watch this thing. So I had to send it back to the cutting board, and we had to start all over again. And I went through, cut some more stuff, and got it down to the just under 15 minutes. So I thought, well, you know, I guess that's a little more doable. Hopefully I didn't get it too choppy in the beginning as far as what I cut out of building the main structure. Also, another thing I was thinking too is for my speeds on my videos, I've been doing the having it set at 14, and it kind of feels like it's a little too fast to me. So, you know, if you guys are even still listening to me at this point, if you could let me know if you think that I need to slow it back down a couple notches to what I used to do, that would be fine, because I would really appreciate some feedback on that, because, you know, I don't want you guys like getting motion sickness or whatever from watching my camera like flipping around super fast because I've got the video going too fast. So if you could let me know about that, I would appreciate it. Also, if there's anything else that, you know, you'd like for me to change in my videos, let me know that too, because, you know, I love feedback and constructive criticism. See, there I go, not being able to talk again. The constructive criticism is always welcome. But yeah, so, I have to say, this garden area, when I flipped it to the nighttime view, it looked so pretty with lights like that. It just looked really just romantic garden type deal, and I just really liked it. Also, yeah, I totally have my root cutting into that room, and I was trying to hide it with furniture. I admit it. I tried so hard to fix that, and I could not get the darn roofs to stop cutting into the room. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but it refused to do what I needed it to do. So I was like, what, to heck with it. I can't get this figured out, and I don't want to close off the room entirely. So I thought, what, I'm just gonna do what I can as far as covering it up with furniture. It's a little trick there for anybody that's having issues with that. So, um, but yeah, let's see. There's some rooms that got cut out from the video, like the bathrooms, basically, because I figure, what, bathrooms really aren't that exciting to watch. So if that's one of your favorite rooms to watch being decorated or whatever, I'm sorry. But I promise there's pictures of it further into the video towards the end. But yeah, I left out the most of the bathrooms, and obviously this one here, since it's part of the bedroom, that one got left in. But unless there's, no, I don't think, I'm pretty sure I cut out the other ones. And I think, if I remember right, I cut out the other bedroom, the nursery, and the yeah, the gym area. There we go. I couldn't think of what I wanted to call it. Exercise room. Yes, exercise room. There we go. I cut those out because I was like, well, it's not really that interesting, and then really, it's a very small room, so there's nothing fancy in there. There's just the weight machine and the treadmill and punching bag. I think I put a TV in there too, so that the son could do something while they were on the treadmill. But yeah, I left those out, and I'm pretty sure I got pictures of everything in the end, except for the exercise room. But anyways, we are at the end of the video. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we made it, and I haven't cut to music yet. Woohoo! Alright guys, well, I hope you have a fantastic day back to work if you're going back to work tomorrow, and if not, just have a great day anyways, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!